smartphone, and we're about to go live. We are going to mix some reflective vinyl and regular Oracle vinyl. Let me rotate the camera. Hopefully this thing will work. Hope you guys are doing great. And okay. All right. So this is the first time I'm using my phone and making a live stream on YouTube, but hopefully um, the quality of the video is not too bad. All right. And let me just go ahead and explain to you what we got going on here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Um, we have the magnet, which has a reflective background. We already applied the vinyl, which is the Oralite 5300 economy, something like that. It's a kind of like a funny name. But anyway, I'm gonna leave the description of the vinyl and all the links after the live streaming.
I
And
believe we have a video, right?
yeah, we do.
Reflective, how we apply the background.
Yeah, actually, we do have one. And after the live, I'm going to leave the links as well as the link for the video where we are going to show you the whole process. But we just wanted to make a small live video. But anyway, we're going to start with the first color, and we're going to do a dry application this time.
By the way, this magnet, it's reflective with regular vinyl, adhesive vinyl.
Yes.
So the background, of course, like he said, is the reflective one, and the letters are going to be our regular vinyl. So now we're just gonna take the measurements and make sure that it's aligned.
Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure that we have all the mics on. Do you have your mic on?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. And make sure that you always take your measurements just the way we are about to do
go
it.
down.
Again, we're going to use our registration marks
Good.
to mix the second color or to add it since we're going to do dry application. Again,
Yeah,
the vinyl or the background of the magnet is reflective vinyl, and it is made out of metallic material, you would say, and we don't want any corrosion. That's why we're going to do dry application this time, and this is how we're going to do it.
I guess, are we gonna show them the difference between the one that we did previously?
Yeah.
Hopefully it captures the difference.
Okay, so we got a few questions. Tyron McLean, he's asking about how to come up with pricings, and we'll be honest with you, this is really hard to figure out, and I think, in fact, this has been one of the, I would say, more complicated topic, for us. The thing that we do, we just do local research. We try to find out the local prices, and we just, we don't want to be the cheapest, in other words.
Want to be the best.
Yeah, we just try to give the customer good materials or products, but we don't want to be the cheapest. And I know this is not answering your question, but that's what I recommend, that you do some local research. Just try to get an idea of what people in your area are charging for. And this is, I would say, this is the second time we make something like this, right? With the reflective.
Yeah, I mean, when it's regular, like background, non-reflective, we usually charge for the pair, like $90 for the pair.
Yeah.
But since this one is a special vinyl that we use, and it's way more expensive than the regular one, so
Yeah.
we make sure we charge, for this particular project, we charge $150. So that's like what, like $60 difference?
Yeah, and just to be clear, the background is reflective, and the other colors are Oracal 651 vinyl. And because if you try to make small logos or small letters with the reflective vinyl, which we have tried before, and it didn't go very well. So we just didn't want to make that same mistake. Again, we are just pretty much just trying out, trying things out. And again, this is I would say a new material that we are trying, or a new product, and just trying to get an idea of how long it's going to last, and how challenging it can be working with it, just so we can charge what is fair for us and for the customer. And okay, we got our first color. Now we are going to apply the other layer. And again, we have our registration marks. Yep, now what we gotta do, we just have to expose the registration marks. We're gonna just cut it. I mean, the paper, we're gonna cut it and so we can see through it, through the transferring tape.
Again, this is our first live, so sorry if we missed something or we don't, you know,
We don't explain
explain
things.
something.
Yeah,
Because usually I'm used to,
recording and
recording and
editing.
editing, so not
I
very
mean,
good
this is
with live.
my second live on this channel.
Yeah.
And
So now that we have our registration marks exposed, now we're gonna combine this with the other one.
let me see if I can zoom
You
in.
wanna zoom in?
Okay, all right. Again, I apologize if you guys are, hopefully you guys are not getting dizzy because of the camera. Okay, yeah, we got it. We
Okay.
are zoomed in.
All right. So we make sure that they match. They don't have to be perfect, but the closest one. So
And the cool thing about the
yeah,
registration
we're
marks,
gonna
you can
do.
also
Okay.
use them as reference points. Like when you're taking measurements, that's what actually what I do. I try to align them and put them about the same
Yeah.
height if possible, and I can just use those as reference points when I'm measuring. Like our surface, especially car stickers and things like that. All right. The tape that we are using is called Art Tape Clear Choice AT75. As you can see, we are not struggling lifting the vinyl. It's pretty much coming off really easily, like just probably one letter that stayed on the paper, but it didn't take very long for us to fix that.
And we're trying to do this dry application again because the background it's reflective, so we don't want to damage or scratch as less as possible as we can. That's why we don't. I'm trying to do this dry application.
Thanks, Tyron, for the your questions. And again, I wish I could give you more details, but we just to let you know, we have two different channels. We got one in Spanish, one in English, and so far, I think that's like one of the questions we get a lot, and that's the only thing I recommend people do. Like just do local research and see how much they're charging. Again, just so you try to charge decent pricings. You don't want to be the cheapest, and that's one of the reasons we have the YouTube channel, trying to give more advertising to our customers, I would say, and that's the reason we created this YouTube channel, as well as to give you guys some tips. And we appreciate all your support. I know that you guys are making this possible. A lot of people are getting through our affiliate links, which we appreciate a lot.
And here's a suggestion: if you wanna find out more about pricing, what I will do is like make a post on social media, either Facebook or on local groups like classifieds and that. Just ask as a customer the unique prices on car magnets for a small car, a truck, or a van. If you do this like us, if you sell it to like construction companies, I mean, let them come to you. Let them
Okay.
come to you with the prices.
And we have another question from Tyron, and he's asking if we charge for artwork, and it depends on how much we have to, how much time we got to invest in their logo. And we just got asked the same thing in Spanish. Cobran por diseño? Do we charge for design? And again,
We have,
sometimes we do.
like he said, depends on how difficult, but we usually use a website where we get free like we can, get free images.
Okay, so there is we got different resources. We
Yeah.
got one that is called Free Pick, where you can get not free images, but you have to pay annually. I think it's like $100 a year, and you get to download images. Images like the ones we are using today. I don't know where my brother got it from. I don't know if the customer had his artwork
Free
or.
pick.
Okay, so we got it from Free Pick. We just pay an annual fee, and that's where we get the images, and I mean, you still got to work a little bit on them because sometimes they're like they have several layers and you still have to vectorize them, do some work, but it's not compared to when you have to work from zero. And but sometimes we do charge if the customer has his own logo and has a lot of layers, or we know that we're going to spend a lot of time vectoring it. So we do charge for that, and we just try to do like not too much. We just charge about $40 to $60 depending on how hard the logo is. And
By the way, we're working on a project later on. We're gonna make our own logos. So if you guys want to support the channel, we're gonna sell them. So we're gonna try and have as many as as we can. We're gonna be adding more and more as time passes. So
oh, and let me answer Eric Velázquez. Nosotros no cobramos por el diseño usualmente. Lo que hacemos es que tenemos una página donde conseguimos los diseños, el cual pagamos al año, es alrededor de $100, se llama Free Pick. Cuando termine el live voy a poner el enlace para que lo mires y tú puedes agarrar tus imágenes ahí. Normalmente no cobramos a los clientes, al menos que tengamos que trabajar mucho en su diseño. And I think I have another question. Is the A standard size for, is there a standard size for phone number? Not really. I mean, we don't have a standard size for those. We do, okay, let's say someone wants magnets. The thing that we tell them, just make sure that you measure the surface, because we just want to make sure that the magnet doesn't come off, and we tell them to try to measure it and give us an idea of what surface we have to work with. And then once we have those measurements, we just put them in the software and then start working with that. But the numbers we have on our magnets right now, I think they're about like 2.5 inches or 3. We try to keep them.
just the numbers?
Can you measure them? Yeah, just like the phone number.
Well, I usually try to make
Like
the numbers big
how high,
because that's the most
how
important.
tall they are.
How tall? It's 22 by almost 2,
Yeah.
0.90.
Yeah, they're like you can run them
1.90.
to-
1.90.
Yeah, you can run them to 2 by 20. What? 22.
22, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we try to keep them about that size. We try not to go smaller, but I'm sure you guys know that sometimes you have the customer that wants a lot of information in their magnets, and that's going to affect the size of the number, the phone number. But I mean, we try to tell people, give like recommend things to people, but in the end, we just do what they want. Honestly, like we are not here to tell them what to get, but like we just try to give them some advice, since we know that the number is really important, so people can see it and get their information. And that we always tell them that, and sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. But if they don't want to listen to us, then we just sell it to them like that.
And one thing that might help you is we do have a standard size for magnets. What we usually do is like sell like small, medium, large. These are the for small cars. We usually do 2 by 1 feet.
Okay.
Foot. Well, it's 24 by 12. Or you can do 24 by 14 for trucks. Or we usually offer for like painters, like the van, we usually do 30 by 23.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Tyron. He says best channel on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, man.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thanks.
We appreciate. We're gonna try to have more lives on this channel. We usually, because we have a Spanish channel that we do more lives there.
As you can tell, it's a lot easier for us to do it in Spanish.
Yeah, I mean, we try to practice our English, but
But we appreciate that you guys are patient, and I know that you guys are really nice to us. We appreciate that, and that's one of the reasons we keep making more content. And we're not so used to making live videos, but we're gonna try to get more into that. Making live videos, that's what I'm talking about, and yeah, making more content.
All right, so now that we finish our design, as you can see, we still got our registration. So what we're gonna do is use the widder, this little thing, and you can get a Hobby Lobby, and just try to do it nice and easy. Don't, because since the it's reflective vinyl, we use the reflective vinyl. We don't want to scratch it or damage it.
Okay, we got another question. Victoria Garduno. The website, let me, sorry. The website that you guys get the logos, is it free or month subscription? It is, I think it's $99 a year, and you get to download whatever images they got available. And the cool thing is that they have a lot of templates for business cards, flyers. They got a lot of resources. They got a lot of images. I'm gonna be honest with you. They don't really have that many for like when it comes to like painters.
Yeah.
And I noticed that they keep adding more and more, but sometimes they got limited logos when it, like for certain businesses. Like painters is one of them. I think they have a few, but I'm pretty sure you can check it out and see what they got and see if that's gonna work out for you. But it's not that much. I mean, I think it's only $100 a year, and again, you get to download a lot of images.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
want to take them to the
Okay.
garage?
All right. I'm about to show you how the magnets look. Hopefully, we'll be able to get it. We're gonna go to
Turn
the
it
garage
on.
and turn the lights off. Hopefully, we'll get a look of the reflective material. And okay, all right. All right. And you guys are about to see our place, our house, our business, our office, our everything.
Okay, stand from here, Nacho.
Okay, if it gets dark, hopefully you guys are not scared of the dark.
Ayúdale con el flash.
But we just moved to our garage and see if you can see the difference in the reflective vinyl. Hold on, let me. All right.
Do you want to turn in your own flash?
Hold on, let me. I think I'm zoomed in. That's the reason I'm having a hard time. Yeah. Yeah.
Can they,
You cannot really tell the difference, but to be honest with you, but turn it off and see what happens.
can you turn your?
Yeah,
There's
I'm
no
not
way.
able to use my.
Oh, there's no flash.
Yeah, I cannot use. My
Get
flash.
behind Saul, Nacho. Get behind.
Yeah, right now we're completely dark in the garage except the cell phone flashlight, and you can see a little bit. By the way, the one on the right side is misspelled, but it happens. But
Yeah, one it's 100%.
okay, it looks a little bit, yeah.
100%.
Okay, so the one on the left is the one that we just made, and it has different colors. And again, you can see the background is reflective, and the other colors are regular vinyl. Here in the darkness, look just black, but you can read it. You can see the difference. You can read the letters and the phone number and everything. Except the one on the right side has all reflective vinyl. You can see the difference. That's why it looks red on the right side, and then this one looks black.
All right, you
But
want
we
to turn
use-
the light on, Nacho?
All right.
See, hopefully, maybe, no, the garage.
Okay, and we got another question. Una pregunta. Ayer instalé el vidrio y me quedó unas burbujas. Ok, Eric Velázquez, lo que puedes hacer es que puedes usar Rapid Tag para que no te queden esas burbujas y también usar lo que es la que parece como para doctor, para el dentista. Esa sacamos el aire con ella. Pero yo te aconsejo que uses Rapid Tag, pero solamente en las superficies que se presten, porque en el vidrio no. Oh, pero perdón, dijiste que era en el vidrio precisamente. Sí, en el vidrio desafortunadamente nosotros no podemos usar el Rapid Tag. Pero
sí se puede, pero tarda más
tarda
en
mucho.
secarse.
Sí. Thank you, Tyron. This looks great. And a ver, déjame ver. Yeah, so someone is asking about bubbles and all that stuff on glass. And yeah, that's another issue that you will come across when you are working with car stickers. Hold on, let me place this on the table. So it keeps moving and moving. And let me, hold on, I'm going to show you something.
What's that?
Fíjate.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, we got this. It's called action tag. You can get it from US Cutter. Okay, all right. You can get it from US Cutter. I think this is pretty similar to Rapid Tag, except this one works on glass. We have not used it. As you can see, it has the seal. And let me show you the Rapid Tag. Can you see? Oh,
Yep.
okay, Rapid Tag. This one is for metal surfaces or other surfaces, and this one is for glass. And it says for applying vinyl lettering decals and graphics on glass. Again, we have not tried it yet, and I think this will be a good video to
Yeah.
work on. We'll let you know. Make sure that you stay tuned. And yeah, I guess we're gonna work with this, and we'll let you guys know if it works or not. But yeah, I should recommend that you guys should do some research about this product. Hopefully, we'll find out. All right, I guess that's it for today's video. Thank you so much. And again, we appreciate it. We appreciate all your support. I know you guys been getting stuff through the links, and you can also check out stickeraficionados.com. And we have some links there where you can get your materials from. And again, we appreciate all your support, and thank you for being patient. Today's live, I know it was
We can get because so that way we can.
it was a last
The whole
minute.
team.
It was a last minute decision, but yeah, we're just trying to things out, and this is the whole team. And sometimes we get to work together. Sometimes we don't get to work together, but just working on content, and hopefully you guys are learning from our content. And
You're learning, we're learning English. So
yep.
bear with us.
All right. See you guys until the next video. Again, thank you so much.
Thanks for your questions.
See you soon.
Yeah, just gotta learn how to turn it off.